Hello everyone, and welcome to a new game, or maybe welcome back, I suppose? 9-9, new episode. I am Man of Stage here with...
Southern Prince.
And together we are Bridge Boys Broadcasting. Welcome, and thank you for tuning in. So we are fresh off of the heels of episode 4, where things got really bad, and then got really good. And now we get to see all of the fun repercussions of Kakeru getting his memory back in all of the other branches where the girls know what happened, but he doesn't know what happened yet. And if you're confused, you have every right to be.
If you're confused, don't jump on now. Watch the other episodes.
No, really, that's a terrible idea.
This would be like jumping into a TV series in like season 8, episode 3 or something like that.
No kidding, that's exactly what it's like. I actually don't know what the structure of this is going to be like. I think it's going to be basically an episode per branch that we're completing, but that's a speculation based off of what I've seen of thumbnails from other YouTubers playing through it, because I didn't want any spoilers.
You know, that's fair. Me neither. Let's just see what happens.
Okie dokie. Boop.
始まります。
Oop. Hi, Sophie.
Sophie, you're out.
おかえりなさい。
That's what you said at the end of the last episode.
見事成し遂げてくれたわね。
Thank you.
イーリスは死んだ。すべての枝から消え去った。
Oh, also, one more thing. I turned off Kakeru's voice because we're going back to our original format. I don't think Kakeru's voice is as important in the new episode, but if I'm wrong, feel free to tell me in the comments.
When it's too late.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's only after the first episode.
千年の過ちをようやく正すことができた。感謝してもし足りない。ありがとう。
Is this basically exactly the same as what we saw at the end of episode 4?
I think so, which I still think's funny. I cannot begin to show my gratitude, so I'll start by showing my gratitude.
You know, it's something.
もっとちゃんとしたお礼がしたいけれど、語りかけるのがやっとだから仕方ないわね。
For somebody who barely can manage to talk, you're talking a lot.
もし私の世界に来ることがあれば、私を訪ねてちょうだい。 盛大なもてなしをさせてもらうから。
Yes, I remember that.
いえ、私が行った方が早いかしら。原体をなんとかそちらの世界に送り出せれば。
Okay, so for those of you who watched the very end of episode 4, you've already seen this.
まあ、今はいいわね。そんな話。あなたのおかげでイーリスを倒してめでたしめでたし。本当は私も消えるつもりだったけれど、もうしばらく生き恥をさらすことになっちゃったわね。
Oh, I get why it's rehashing it. It's basically going to be like the transition from Rogue One to episode 4. It's going to go right into it.
Yeah, probably.
それと、あの枝では多くの死人が出た。最良とは言えないけれど、選定はできない。命と引き換えにすることでしか、イーリスを倒せなかった。そう割り切るしかない。
Except for Takamine, the hero.
あの枝のかけるの覚悟を無駄にするわけにはいかないもの。ごめんなさい。しんみりしちゃったわね。とにもかくにもお疲れ様。あなたは本当によくやってくれたわ。
Thanks.
残りのアーティファクト回収については、あなたの力を借りなくても大丈夫でしょう。かけるたちに任せて、しばらくゆっくりと休んで、と言いたいのだけど、一つだけ残っているのよね。まだやるべきことが。
Better Kujo conclusion. Better Kujo conclusion.
Please.
オーバーロードによる枝の選定は、かけるの行動によって行われるの。空の枝でも、遥かの枝でも、かけるの行動によって枝が選定され、望む未来へと分岐している。
I'm sorry, Soros is going to our desirable future.
けれど一つだけ、かけるに影響を受けた人間の行動によって分岐してしまった枝があるのよね。
I'm just imagining like the desirable future, and you just see a portrait of like one of the Habsburg kings with like the really long chin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh.
そう選定がされておらず最悪の結末へと分岐しうる枝が残ってしまっている。もうピンときたかしら。
Oh, we did.
さあ始めましょうか。最後の観測を最高の結末をつかむために。
Except for there's no patch, so we'll only be seizing bits and pieces. Okay, I get it. I see the thing.
Yay.
Bloop. Oh, that one. I forgot about that one.
I did not. But I didn't think we'd be going back to it.
I have a bad feeling. Kujo is diligent and straight-laced. However, she can be easily swayed emotionally. That is exactly why you have to be careful of her. I can't leave Kujo alone in the state she's in. That's what my hunch is telling me. It's not like Kujo to just go around using her power on her classmates without a moment's hesitation. I should have realized something was wrong when I saw that. Why haven't I tried to consider Kujo's feelings, even just a little? It's all been about me, me, me. You too.
Me. Dang it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Kujo.
I start messaging her, not breaking my stride, which is impressive because he's really running. Message after
Never
message.
gonna break my stride.
But no reply comes. Would it really be better to leave her alone? No. Even if Kujo does find the culprit, what can I do? But then, why do I feel this sense of foreboding? I'm practically betraying Kujo. I'm putting her in the same category as that student who went nuts. How many hours have I been wandering around with nothing to show for it? I'm short of breath, I'm physically drained, and I'm fast approaching my limits. My phone finally vibrates. It's a message from Kujo. I've already found the Evil Eye's user. I will fulfill my obligation.
What is she? No.
Damn your obligations! That boy died because of an act of God. Well, none of that was your fault, Kujo. You already found them? Does that mean you identified the culprits a long time ago? But then, your obligation? Does that mean...
Kujo, you can't be planning.
she's going to make contact with the culprit? No. She's already made contact?
Damn it.
I run and run and run. I don't have any powers, so maybe I can't help you. But that's irrelevant. You can't just confront the culprit on your own.
Where?
Click. This'll help. You're welcome. Or not. My head aches as images run through my mind. What was that? No, I understand what it is. That's what's about to happen. What will end up happening if I don't do anything? My memory is from a different branch. The power to prevent tragedy. Overlord.
So the shrine is the place.
I run at top speed. I'm out of breath, but I don't care.
Maximum overspeed.
I hope I have an inhaler. The shrine is in sight. I run up the stairs, skipping every other step. Adrian! Found her.
Kujo.
Kujo turns around. Thank God I made it in time.
新見くん
Surprise? I collect my breath and slowly approach her. Kujo is clearly confused. After all, we've been missing chances to meet as of late. The fact that I found her safe and sound. The fact that she has her eyes pointed at me right now. I'm so glad for all of it. But I know that this is no time to celebrate. I'm not done just because I found Kujo. This is the part that counts.
どうして
Convincing him. That's your plan, right?
Nice. Good capturing the out of breath.
I can't let you be alone with him. No, not him.
I look behind her, past her shoulder. I see you, Yoichi, kind of. Almost as if he had timed it on purpose. Out comes...
Yo!
Yoichi.
時間通りに来たつもりだったけど、遅れちゃった？
You'd be surprised. The voice, the expression, all of it is the same as usual.
So I assume you don't have the memories.
No. Well, who would give them to him? Iris is gone.
Yeah. So that means, okay, so his original legit artifact that he got was the evil eye. He didn't get that from Iris. That's his. Okay.
Yeah, I think that is the case. He's not the least bit surprised by my presence here. Has he factored this in? Or maybe. An uneasy feeling brews inside of me. Oh, well, maybe there is something else going on.
深沢君
ああ、ごめん。九条さんに用はないんだ。
Well, that's rude.
カケルに会いに来たんだよ、僕は。
Kujo is confused, and so am I. That uneasy feeling starts to swell even more. His comment suggests that he was sure that I would be here. Oh, well, maybe he does know. Maybe he does have some memories.
Huh.
What does that mean? Was that branch where I didn't make it in time and irregularity to Yoichi? Suddenly, Yoichi heaves a sigh. His smile fades.
違うな。そのカケルじゃダメだ。
Well, you're not gonna get the Kakeru you need, I guess.
Huh?
中途半端に移植されてるでしょ、記憶。
Implanting memories? Does he know about Overlord?
ああ、やっぱり。だと思った。困るんだよな、予定が来る。
Huh, was he going to try to figure out a way to prevent Iris from being killed?
Huh.
I wonder.
まあ、あのカケル壊れちゃってたし、心を守りたいのはわかるけどさ。でもダメでしょ、そんなぬるいことしてたら。
It's called a
僕は
repression.
覚えてる
Read Freud.
全部。
I mean... Okay, so he does know everything.
What are you talking about?
思い出せ、さっさと。無駄に死なせたくないだろ、九条さんを。
Alright.
More memories.
And then the plug goes in.
Here.
新見君
Why is it suddenly daytime?
Why is it daytime?
I'm very confused.
Don't worry me. I mean Kujo.
そう、その目だ。そのカケルに会いたかった。
Also, when did you change clothes? I'm very confused. Yoichi's smile intensifies. He's looking wholeheartedly pleased. I see. So that's what's going on.
She installed her memories into you just before she died. Iris, that is.
Oh.
さ、あらゆる枝の僕にね。
Oh.
ついでに言うと、アーティファクトももらった。全部ではなさそうだけど、かなりの数。
Oh. Well.
最後の嫌がらせだってさ。らしいよね、ほんと。そういうところ。
You know what? That does sound like her.
Yeah. That's legit.
少しは予想してたんじゃないかけるも。こういう展開。
She just had to get in that one last middle finger before she disappeared into oblivion.
Yeah, more or less. Sorry, Kujo. I bet this makes no sense to you. I need you to back away, and I'll explain everything later.
かわいそう。主役奪われちゃって。僕と対決する気満々だったのに。
対決なんて、私そんなつもりは。
知ってる。ぬるいよな、ほんと。話し合いで解決すると思ってる。
Doesn't work, we tried.
僕の正体知ってるのにさ。
She knits her brows and purses her lips. Yes, the Miyako of this branch knows. She knows Yoichi is the Evil Eye's user.
そうだ、かけるの記憶も盗んだら説明する手間省けるでしょ。
There's a
Huh.
lot of stuff in there you probably don't want to know.
Look. Everything that involves Sora, just ignore. Just go past that. No need.
知られたくないことまで知られちゃうから、僕らが殺し合ったって。
殺し合い。
It was only like 7, 8 times. Don't worry about it.
It was a lot.
ちょっと違ったな。殺し合いじゃないな。僕がかけるに一方的に殺された。だね。
You've killed a lot of people first, okay? Miyako gives me a look that says she can't believe what she's hearing. I neither confirm nor deny this claim. She infers the truth from my behavior and gets thrown into a panic.
I plead the fifth.
I don't know that helps in this situation. Also, this Kujo isn't as adapted as the other ones, so it makes sense.
No.
Maybe she's disappointed in me? But that's fine. As long as I can protect Miyako, that's fine.
Is it revenge? Is that why you're waiting for me in this branch?
別にどの枝でもよかったけど、修正しに来るかもって思ったのは、まあそうだね。復讐もちょっと違うけど、いや、そうなのかな。ムカついてはいるし。
I mean, okay, hold on. We're not the ones who completely betrayed you and like screwed you over. That was actually Iris, not us.
Yeah, but I think at this point, we're the main obstacle standing in his way, and I feel like...
Also, we're the only one left.
Well, that's also true. But I think he wouldn't have gotten to the point where Iris could have easily betrayed him without being pushed to that point by Kakeru.
I mean, that is true. But still, she did it.
でもぶっちゃけさ、もう僕に勝ち目ないでしょ。オーバーロードないし。
Wait a minute. You mean Overlord?
Wait, how much of the Sora branch did you see?
あ、これ言わない方がよかった。
You can't transfer artifacts from the future?
おう、気づいてたか。そうなんだよね。僕が受け取ったのは今のイーリスが持ってたやつだけ。
Okay, what was she holding?
もう巻き戻してもらえないから、死んだら終わりなんだよ、僕。
He's like, well, I have 2 jacks, and...
Yeah, if he has both evil eyes, that could be a problem.
だからさ、逃げるのが正解だよね、本当は。
Then why did you show up?
復讐じゃないな。嫌がらせだ。
Alright.
これがしっくりくる。
Sure.
もうオーバーロードはない。だからこそ、僕はカケルに勝てる。
That's not possible. You can't kill me.
だね。殺せない。だから、殺されに来た。
Oh, I get it. He wants Kakeru to kill him in front of Kujo, completely ruining their relationship.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's an awful idea.
今のカケル、察しが良くていいね。
Well, one of us has to be.
そういうこと。イーリスが時間を巻き戻すって分かっていたから、あんなに簡単に殺せたんだろ、僕を。
Oh, yeah, that's also true.
でも、今の僕はコンティニューなしだ。死んだらそれで終わり。ムカつくんだよな。最後の最後まで正義感ぶってるカケルが。
It's not our fault that you're playing on a higher difficulty than we are.
Mm-hmm.
壊れちまえよ。今度こそ。僕を殺してさ。できないとか言わないでよ。ためらったら分かってるよね。僕が何をするか。
Could we not just steal his artifacts?
I feel like that's the thing.
Yep. Whoop. Did we block it? Well, Kakeru.
Intense staring.
He unleashes a shockwave, which I block with an illusory body shield. Miyako stands dumbfounded, not understanding what just happened.
Kujo, get back, please.
下がってって。
That last attack was enough for you to get the picture, wasn't it? He will not hesitate, which is why I'm gonna stop him.
待って、私は。
Don't worry. I won't lose.
そうじゃなくて、私が深澤くんと話そうって思ったのは。
He can't be reasoned with.
He's a sociopath.
ひどいなあ。まあ、お説教で改心するなら、初めから人殺しなんてしないけど。
You know what? That's a pretty good point.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine him being like, all right, so I'm a serial killer. I've killed like 3 people now. And then Kakeru going to him and being like, hey, have you ever heard someone say, don't kill people? Huh.
I never thought about that.
All right. Well, check in, mate. All right. I'm going to go home.
Drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, and quit killing people.
All right. I'm going to go get some Doritos. Going to go play a game. All right. You got me.
本望だね。でも、あっさり死ぬ気はないよ。結局僕ってさ、カケルじゃなくて、イーリスにとどめ刺されたようなもんじゃん。決着つかないまま乗っ取られて、消化不良でさ。
You're an idiot.
That sounds more like him.
精一杯抵抗させてもらうよ。惨めに、むごたらしく死にたいからね。カケルの心に焼き付いて、壊れるくらいに。
I don't think that will work because I'm pretty sure that we've already got memory, or Kakeru already has memories of him dying in several different particularly gory ways.
Yeah.
What was that one? Oh yeah, the frozen airplane debris?
That was awesome.
It's just like, it got into Final Destination level of deaths by the end of that fight.
Yeah. Yep. I won't feel anything from killing you.
かっこつけんなよ。まだそこまで割り切れてないくせに。
Quit flapping your gums.
じゃあさっさと来いよ。あの枝のカケルだったら、もう3回は僕を殺してる。
That is true.
何？この枝でも大事な人が死なないとやる気出ない？徹底的に九条さんを狙おうか。
Yoichi.
そうだよ、その目だよ。来いよ、カケル。
待って。
I won't let you kill anyone anymore.
正義のヒーローみたいなこと言うなよ。寒いっての。
If anything, he's more like the Punisher.
お願い。
今度は借り物じゃないからね。あの時とは違うでしょ。
Even so, I'm gonna win.
だろうね。って言いたいけど。引っかかるな。手加減してる？
Probably.
Like hell I would.
だったら来いよ。本気でさ。
ねえ待って。どうして2人がこんなこと。
Kujo, it's not gonna work.
やっぱりおかしいな。さっきもさ、どうしてわざわざ減退で防いだわけ？今も必死
So
に
we
避けてる
only
し。
have, well, yeah.
Yeah, I think basically it's the flame artifact and the illusory body, and that's about it.
Yeah.
結界張った方が早い。あ、そっか。もしかしてまだ使えない？
Look.
We didn't exactly have a month to prepare this time, or Kakeru didn't.
No.
当たりだ。そっか。未来の自分とは同調できないのか。あ、それにあの時って3年の子の力で強化してたんだっけ？
Yeah.
ってことは今のかけるただの雑魚じゃん。別の枝で仕掛けるべきだったな。がっかりだ。
Admittedly, you did create the situation which made you lose completely.
That is true. Also, if he can't share memories between branches, it's not like any of the other hymns would be able to share this information anyway.
Yeah. Shut up.
おっと危な。
Ah, the teleporting.
もうやめて。 私は二人がこんな風にならないようにってそう思って。
そっか、結界は消せるのか。でもあの時みたいな圧は感じないんだよな。せめて他の子呼んだら、このままじゃ僕を殺せないよ。
I don't think he could in this branch. Maybe Sora.
No, I don't think he's good enough at that yet. I don't need to. You're all mine.
お願い聞いて。私は新見くんを傷つけたくなくて、それなのにこんなこと。
Really? Really? You're gonna hurt Kakeru? Okay.
さっきから九条さんが必死になんか言ってるけど。
Run while you can, Kujo. I'll handle this.
俺がって違うの。だから私は。
Yeah, I think part of the problem is in this particular branch, he doesn't have the trust with Kujo, so this isn't gonna work.
みんなを呼ばないし、九条さんにも頼らないし、人殺しの罪は俺だけがとか考えてんのかな。やっぱまだ壊れてないな。
I mean, I was gonna say, I'm not sure it's technically murder if the person is trying to kill you.
Yeah, I think it becomes self-defense at that point.
Yeah.
つまんないんだよ、かける。
Unlike the airplane thing, which was technically like, I'm not even sure. It's like manslaughter.
You could proclaim that one as an act of God or something like that, technically.
You actually could. In insurance purpose, yes, you could. I said enough of flapping your goddamn gums, Yoichi.
For some reason, that seems like a phrase you can't say in an intimidating way.
It can't be done. Can't be done.
だから私は私の話を聞いてくれないし、何にも説明してくれないし。
I have the feeling this is gonna end up in a redo.
それなら
Maybe.
私だって。
Oh, crap.
Ah, my memories.
Or his sight.
Also that.
What the? I blanked for a second. Oh, no, she just took them. Okay, that makes sense.
おいおい、何してんの？もう限界？
Yeah, I guess she could just go ahead and pop in, take what she needs, and then...
Hope you didn't take too much.
Yeah. Yuichi grins slightly and swipes his finger to the side. I quickly recover from my mental blank and guard my vitals, but... No power unleashes from Yoichi. Oh! Didn't see that. Well, I guess she could have taken both from both of them at the same time?
Yeah, she could, actually. If she mastered her power enough, yeah.
That's true, because I think in this branch, she didn't do anything but focus on doing that. She's been training like crazy. But we never got to see the effects because she was petrified.
Well, also, two other things. Number one, a lot of the stuff in this branch, even if she was an expert, she wouldn't necessarily know she had the ability to do.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But he would know that she's capable of it from all the other memories. And then the second thing is, she almost never had a chance in this branch because she really did come to talk. So it was over from the second she didn't just fight him.
Yeah, because he would have no hesitation.
Yeah.
お返しします。
はあ？危な。
Haha. Yoichi twists his body, leaving a few centimeters of his hair to be cut off and waft into the air. Oh, hey, she did the haircut thing again. A counter? The Miyako in this branch shouldn't know how to use that power? Don't tell me. She's read my mind?
少しだけ理解しました。二人の間に何があったのか、新見くんが何を背負っているのか。でもまだ足りない。
Give me all your memories. Miyako's stigma shines. I feel a slight discomfort in my body. Miyako's fingertips are drenched in red liquid. Oh. Is she bleeding? No, she's not. That's...
これで 眷属になれるんですよね。
Oh, I see.
Oh,
My blood!
technically. You want my blood? Take my blood.
She is.
Suck Miyako.
This isn't the fun way to do this. Ugh. She ignores my pleas to stop and laps up my blood. Familiarization.
Metaphorically or just like lick, 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 lick?
From the sound effect, I'm gonna go with the latter. The artifact that's fused with my blood courses through her body. Miyako gains the world's eye. For what reason? The answer is obvious.
What?
I think she means us.
Don't do this, Miyako.
私にも記憶をください。
Don't do it.
必要なんです。今。だから他の枝の私にしたように、新見くんの記憶を全部。
Okay, but you're
When you
gonna...
say all,
You're gonna have questions.
私に。
Oh, we get a choice. Okay, hang on.
セーブ画面です。
I mean, it's gonna be
セーブしますね。
installed.
セーブしました。
Oh, yeah, I was totally thinking install, but I still like to save because it makes me feel better about the illusion of choice. This is gonna hurt. I told you. Okay, if the first question out of your mouth isn't what happened with Sora,
やっと全部わかった。かけるくんのこと、二人のこと。
I feel like that's the most logical way to do things, because otherwise I feel like she's not going to comprehend this and she's going to keep digging in her heels and trying to talk through this.
Yeah. Because she has no memories from the future or anything.
Right.
It's not the other Miyako.
Exactly. Kakeru-kun. Calling me by that name means... Why did I give those memories to Miyako? I did.
面白そうだから眺めてたけど、めんどくさいことになったな。さすがにこの展開は予想外だ。
Well, you keep making poor choices, so you have no one to blame but yourself.
一回殺しとくか。
I don't think you can now.
Stop it, Yoichi.
なんでさ。かけるもその方がいいでしょ。九条さんが死んだら巻き戻すしかないし。この場合、ウィンウィンでしょ。それともかけるがやる？
Cut your bullshit.
できないなら黙って見てなよ。かけるが望まない展開を僕がなかったことにしてあげるからさ。
Surprised we actually triggered another branch?
Oops. Yoichi.
だからやめてってそう言ってるんです。
Huh. She made him change clothes.
はあ？
Ooh. I'm feeling better about this choice. A blinding light suddenly envelops the area. In the center of the light is Miyako. What in the world is she?
力が使えない。無効化されてる？いや、なんだこの感覚。めんどくさいな。何したんだよ、九条さん。
私も力に訴えることにしました。そうしないと話を聞いてくれないでしょ。
The usually docile Miyako is brimming with rage. The intensity of her assertiveness is even making Yoichi shrink back. I don't know what Miyako just did, but from the feeling, I have a good idea. I assume she's seized control of all of our powers, both Yoichi's and mine.
深澤くん、
はい。
間違ってます。
は？
そんなの友情じゃありません。
何いきなり。九条さん怒ると敬語になるタイプ？怖いんだけど。
死んでも罪滅ぼしになんてなりません。
Yoichi tries to poke fun at her, but his smile soon fades.
死ぬことで生産しようとしていますよね。他の枝で私たちを、いろいろな人たちを殺したことを。
Huh, that's a take.
かけるくんに殺されることでけじめをつけようとしてる。そんなことであなたを殺すことでかけるくんはスッキリなんてしない。ただ余計な重荷を背負わせるだけです。
だから仲直りして死なずに罪を償えって。
最初はそういうつもりでした。深澤くんのことにかけるくんが気がつく前に全部私が終わらせたかった。でももうそんな段階じゃないって分かってます。それに私だって人を死なせてしまったから。
To be fair, there was no saving him, so she can't really blame herself.
Well, yeah. And she didn't know that that would kill him either.
No, nobody did at that point.
改心してとも自首してともとても言えない。誰かに正道を解けるほど私は正しくない。人の前世を信じられるほど清くもない。だから私も従います。私の願いは一つだけ。もうこれ以上かけるくんを苦しめないで。やっと分かった。私がどうしてこの力を授かったのか。私がいる限り二人に力を使わせない。絶対に争わせたりなんてしない。
Oh,
二度と殺し合いなんてさせない。
well, that's something.
もうかけるくんは十分苦しんだから、十分に背負って十分に戦ったから。だからもうかけるくんを苦しませるようなことは絶対にさせない。
させないね。
Yoichi squints and holds up his palm toward Miyako. However, nothing happens. The stigma doesn't even appear.
確かに何もさせてもらえないな。でもそれだけだろ。ビビってはいそうですかって。
それだけ。
A torrent of power grazes Yoichi as it streaks through the air and digs into the ground.
マジかよ。
深澤くんの力もかけるくんの力も今は私のものです。
本当に九条さん、こういうことできるタイプじゃないでしょう。
Well, he did want to push somebody to the edge, and he did it.
You know, maybe you pushed the wrong person.
Yeah.
言いましたよね。エゴに従うって。別の枝の私の力を借りてかけるくんの記憶をもらって、そこまでしないと私は自分の殻を破れなかった。もう引っ込み思案の私は終わり。助けてもらうだけの私は終わり。今度は私がせめてこの枝でだけは、せめて私がいるこの世界でだけはかけるくんを幸せにしてみせる。
Aw.
もう誰にもかけるくんを苦しませない。私が絶対に。
台無しだ。なえた。
Heaving a sigh, Yoichi takes a step backwards.
かける、どうしても僕を殺したいなら殴り合いの決闘になっちゃうけど。
I don't care. So long as you don't hurt anyone else. I really don't.
あ、そう。
He backs up another step, and yet another.
消化不良だな。でもまあ仕方ないか。
He
それ
just
じゃあ
steps back
僕
in
は
the
消える
bushes
よ。
like Homer Simpson.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
ああ、でも、一個だけ訂正させて。かけるにすっきりしてもらおうって考えてたのは合ってるけど、相当恨みを買っちゃったからね。他の枝でも狙われるなんてごめんだからさ。復讐をさせてあげれば、他の枝では平穏に過ごせるって思ったわけ。
Huh. Okay, now that...
You know what? That's actually pretty nice. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. You know what?
Yeah. He just wants to be left alone to do his thing.
かけるのためじゃない。僕のためだ。
Yeah, exactly.
友情で死のうとしたなんて、そんな勘違い。ごめんだね。
I do feel like, legitimately, he's half lying. He does have this weird, like, blue and orange morality friendship going with Kakeru.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he really does care about the friendship, too. It's just in a completely different way that, you know, a normal, sane person would not be able to understand.
I know I made the comparison in an earlier episode, but it really is like the Batman and Joker relationship. He's Joker in this situation. He revels in the chaos and things like that, but ultimately he has this strange, perverse affection for Kakeru.
Yeah. It kind of is. Like, the way that they're written sometimes, where basically, like, even like, what is it? Dark Knight Returns, where, like, when Batman retires, Joker just does literally nothing until he comes out of retirement.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yoichi spits as he digs into his pocket. He pulls out something and tosses it over. Pocket sand!
A pog.
Man, I haven't seen it. Oh no, it's a pog launcher.
You know, it actually adds up with this too. Oh, Alpha's back. And in pog form.
A cylindrical container lands by Miyako's feet.
アーティファクト。
イーリスにもらったけど、契約してないやつ。あげるよ。
Huh, I guess he was saving that as an ace in the hole.
アーティファクトを探知できるのもあるはず。残りのも探すんでしょ。
Huh.
Wow.
I knew that had to be one. I knew there had to be one of those.
Yeah, there's no way that they would be able to find them so quickly.
Yep.
どうして？
もう必要ないし。契約してるやつも全部手放す。
He just spits them out like Piccolo hacking out an egg.
別の枝の僕も同じようにするんじゃないかな。特に執着はないし。欲求を満たすより平穏な日々の方が大事だし。そんな目で見ないでよ。本当だってば。ソフィーに言っといて。契約破棄する薬持ってきてって。
Oh no, I accidentally gave him the undiluted ambrosia. Blech.
で、破棄したらすぐにソフィーに渡す。それでいいでしょ。
You rang?
別にいいわよ、私は。
Sophie appears from a rift.
その言葉に嘘がなければ、だけど。
信用ないなあ。だったら、今すぐここで。ああ、ないな。さすがに外で気を失うのは嫌だ。
If you do, I will draw a dick on your face.
うちまで来なよ。アンブロシア撃ってぶっ倒れるまで見張ってれば。
そうしたいところだけど、まだあなたたち用のアンブロシアは。
昔のやつでい
here's
い。
this crack.
僕は死なない。
Oh, okay, so he actually is just gonna take the full stuff. Alright.
Yoichi's telling the truth, Sophie. He'll endure it.
He's just that tenacious.
So please, give it to him.
オーバーロードのことを理解したのがついさっきだから、まだ戸惑ってはいるけれど。
I guess everybody refers to it as overload in this one. Huh. Or did that start earlier and I just didn't notice?
It, unless I've also misread it every time, it did not start earlier than this episode.
Interesting. Somebody in the comments, if we're dumb, tell us, but be nice, please?
まあいいわ。あなたたちの言う通りにしてあげる。
じゃあ、そういうことで。バイバイ、かける、九条さん。もう二度と
That would be weird from
会うことはない。
Sophie's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this Sophie. Because she, looking and things, she's just like, all right, now I'm preparing for, oh, we won. Oh, Iris is dead. There's Overlord? What's happening?
I'm very confused, but I guess I'm not really surprised. That's probably exactly what it is.
She probably would be surprised because she didn't even believe in Overlord.
Ah, yeah, that's fair. Well, and I don't know that she really has a mechanism to transfer memories to other Sophies either, so...
No, so it'd be just her looking in on things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I suppose as long as she could observe one of the branches and then where they won, she'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Turning around and waving his hand. Yoichi walks away.
じゃあね。また後で。
Okay, bye. Sophie also disappears. I think you can calm down now, Miyako. Upon seeing Yoichi walk out of sight, Miyako deactivates her ability. As soon as she does. She gonna pass out?
Miyako.
I scramble over to her and catch her in mid-stagger.
Are you okay?
ごめんなさい。急に力が抜けて。
That happens.
Your face is as pale as a ghost. You should rest.
Your face is as pale as Lena.
そうする。
Miyako relaxes her muscles and leans her body into mine. Or me. Whatever, close enough. I haven't felt this warmth in ages. Along with a small tinge of embarrassment that I had in me before installing my memories.
I'm sorry. In this branch, the both of us...
私にも記憶あるから。
So, yeah, that's funny. Miyako smiles and reaches for my cheek and strokes it softly.
雰囲気変わったね。
I've been through a lot.
強がって先走って心配かけて一人にしちゃってごめんね。
Once I hear those words, my chest starts to heat up. My lips quiver, and I can't really speak. I've gotten her to care for me so much. It serves as a reminder. Not a single thing I've done up to this point has been in vain.
I wasn't alone the whole time. Thank you, Miyako.
私こそお疲れ様。かける。
And she's out.
Oh. Oh, she just fell asleep. Ooh, got scared there.
Ooh. I carry Miyako to the side of the front shrine, lean her against a wall, and sit next to her. Maybe I should carry her to Miss Naruse's house and lay her down on a futon. Or maybe I should carry her to Nineball instead. I'm pretty sure that Miyako's grandfather has been worried. Actually, I can't do either. I doubt I can make up a convincing lie. And most importantly of all, I want to have some private time by ourselves. Miyako is right by my side, alive and well. I want to bask in that joy. But that in itself is complicated. My relationship with Sora, Haruka, and Noah, my memories and emotions from a plethora of branches are all coexisting within me, There's nothing between Sora and me in this branch, and Haruka and Noah, we're not even on speaking terms.
Oh, yeah.
There's no need for me to feel guilty, but it's complicated nevertheless. I've managed to avoid the single worst conclusion that I wasn't able to prune. But I feel like living with these emotions in my heart is going to prove to be very difficult. That's what I vacantly think as I stare up at the night sky. Oh, you're back.
私を待っているのかと思って急いで来たのだけど。
No, we're good. It's been about an hour. Sophie comes back quicker than I thought she would.
眠っていたのね。
She's tuckered out. Looks like she used too much of her power. Mind if we talk tomorrow?
明日ね。
You literally don't have a schedule.
Yeah, really.
Is Yoichi still up to something?
アーティファクトはもう回収したわよ。あっさりアンブロシアを撃った。本当にあっさり。
So, is he out for the count, or what's going on?
単純に私がまだ事態を把握しきれていないだけ。
Ah.
Oh, that's what you were implying. In that case, what is today again?
あなたたちの暦で5月6日。
Thank you.
Oh, then there's 10 days left. On the 17th, we defeated Iris. We defeated Iris in every branch. So she shouldn't exist in this one either.
すべての枝のね。確かに気配はしないけど。まあいいわ。しばらく時間をもらうわよ。
Sure, I'll be waiting.
You think you're confused? Guess how confused Renya is.
Oh, right. Here you go.
I show Sophie the container I picked up a second ago.
Apparently it contains a detector artifact.
それだけじゃないわね。
Oh, yeah, Yoichi did say it has multiple artifacts.
一旦預かる。
Were you going to use it, Sophie?
いいえ、私は使えない。事実をしっかりと把握できたら、あなたに渡すかどうか決める。
That's fair.
Oh, okay, cool. I guess the you of this branch still doesn't trust me.
別の枝の私は信じきっているようだけど、念のためよ。
That is completely fair given the circumstances. I present the container of artifacts with an awkward grin, prompting Sophie to open her mouth wide and swallow it whole. Ew.
それじゃあね、17日になったら。
Oh, it happened at night, so the 18th would be better, if we're gonna talk, that is.
じゃあ18日に。
Great. See you then.
みやこ、ちゃんと寝かせてあげた方がいいわよ。かなり消耗してる。
Got it. Will do.
Okay, bye. Sophie disappears into the spatial rift, leaving the two of us alone yet again. Miyako is still sleeping. Maybe I should wake her up just for now. Seems like a better idea to hurry her back home than waiting for her to wake up.
Miyako.
I give her a shake. No response.
Miyako.
I shake her a little harder.
One good check.
No response. Crap, she ain't waking up. She's in a pretty deep sleep. That must be how exhausted she is. Now's not the time for some excuse about not being able to explain things. I have no choice but to bring her to Nine Ball. No, wait. If I recall, Miyako's grandfather was less worried and more suspicious, right? Like, he thinks that she's out fooling around with me at night. If he thinks that, then if I were to show up at Nine Ball carrying a sleeping Miyako, things would definitely get complicated. And if I'm not careful, it'll grow into a huge problem that'll embroil the Nimi and Kujo families. Yeah, you don't want that.
All right.
I've made up my mind. If I'm going to involve
Going
anyone...
home.
I mean, if I'm going to involve anyone in this, it might as well be Ms. Naruse. I'll have her take her back home. There you go. And I'll have her lie in my place. Like, yeah, Miyako was interested in the legends of Shiro Mitsugawa, and Ms. Naruse was telling her about them, which is why she's been getting home so late recently. It might wind up inconveniencing Ms. Naruse, and she might snap at me a little, but if I just honestly explain things to her, she'll likely help me out. Well, maybe. I don't know, if it inconveniences her, maybe not.
Oh.
I carry Miyako on my back and head towards Ms. Naruse's house. I may be in a pretty sticky situation here, not as sticky as some of the other branches.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't help but feel happy thinking of what the future holds in store. Nice. That worked out about as well as it probably could have, all things considered.
Yeah, arguably even better.
Yeah. Alright, well I think that's where we're going to stop this first episode of the new episode. Part of the new episode? Whatever, the nomenclature doesn't really matter. Point being, we're making a little bit of headway. We resolved the branch that needed to be resolved, and things didn't go catastrophically wrong. Instead, we just have a weird, deep, dark secret that we're sharing with Kujo involving memories of very complicated things. So that's fun.
Yep.
I'm sure that everything will work out just fine, and things won't be awkward at all. Yep. Especially considering that we have no relationship with Haruka and Noah in this branch at all. Actually, it's not going to be awkward at social gatherings because we don't have social gatherings.
Yeah, it's fine. The only person that she can get awkward with is Sora.
Yeah. That's going to be fun later. Maybe. We may not see it.
We won't.
I think that's all I've got. Do you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.